that should be about right. Which I don't think is that far off the stock. So now I'm gonna let the bags out. Welcome back to Whiskey Dents. Nobody is late. We're just having a relaxing day in the shop. The plan is to straighten up a little bit. Since I'm out here, I'm going to do a little bit of welding. You know, like I said, it's not going to get done if I don't do a little bit at a time. So that's the plan. About a half an hour, Casey from Oktane Garage will be here. We're going to drag a cabin here and cut it into a bunch of pieces. I'm also going to be doing my very first interview. So as soon as Casey has got that all edited and whatever else, you guys will have to go to his channel and check it out. It should be highly entertaining. I mean, look who you're talking about. I should say, look who I'll be talking about. Anyways, I'd like to say hello to a couple of our small super fans, Aiden and Connor. Thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it. All right, let's do a little bit of welding. Okay, as you can see, nothing too serious. Spread the heat around. I did a little bit on top. Don't want to get too carried away. Once you finish the welding process, I'll hit it with the flap wheel, and you really want to be careful with that too, because the heat from the wheel will make this warp. So just for future reference, don't grind on it too hard and jump around a bit. It'll save you a bunch of screwing around in the end. So Casey should be here fairly quick. I need to cut the back of that off a little bit so I can lay this bed on here, because I'm sure he wants to see it all in one piece. So get that cut quick, and then maybe clean this off a little bit, make it look a little more presentable in here. And boy, it's already getting smoky in here. Might have to crack the doors open for a little bit. But anyways, well, look who showed up. Casey from Oktane Garage. What's going on? Bro? Not much.
What's going on?
Nothing. How was the drive?
Long.
Yeah.
Roads were crap by my house, but it is what it is. We got like half an inch of snow last night. It was just enough to make it greasy.
Nice.
Yep.
So what's the plan for the channel this year? What you been working on? Like, what'd you do last year? Like, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So last year, did a couple motorcycle trips. I got married, so that took some time away from my channel. I got my Mustang done that I started building way before my channel. So no one ever saw anything on it until I actually had it running and driving. About that F100 from you, that thing's in pieces. And plans would be finish that truck. I think it's gonna be really cool when it's done. My budget is my budget was here, and it's kind of already surpassed that.
Well, that's with any project.
And, more motorcycle trips, do some drag racing. I don't know, anything with a motor, man.
Yeah.
Anything with a motor.
I'm really excited to see the Mustang videos that are coming up. Turbo, LS,
Yep.
SN95.
Yeah, it's a cool car. I mean, I just have it on gate pressure now. I mean, I told you about it before. I had it on gate pressure just to get it to the wedding, so it only makes like 6 pounds. Probably makes like 550 horsepower is what my butt dyno says.
Yeah.
You know,
that's
I don't
a
have
lot.
Chassis dyno, but I got a butt dyno.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me. I'm gonna put onboard air in it. So then I can turn it up to 25 or 30 pounds.
And that's just you turn a valve, and
So
how does that work?
So I'll have not 100% how we're gonna do it yet. So all my wastegate lines will run through my air tank, which it's essentially, I mean, it's a smaller tank than like an air ride tank and a mini compressor. It's just enough to regulate boost, and the ECU will trigger all that. And if I can have it run on a switch so that I can drive it on just gates if my wife wants to drive it or something like that.
Okay.
I've never really dealt with onboard air. I just have a buddy that talked me into it. He's gonna help me out with it. And
so it's basically like a valet key. You know,
well,
keeps it a little safer, not wild.
Yeah, I would like to just, if I can have a way of having it on or off.
Okay.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like the same concept of doing CO2. It's just I don't have to fill a tank.
Right.
You know, CO2, you got to turn your CO2 on.
Okay.
I imagine onboard air should be the same way. So
All
I'll
right.
figure it out.
Right. So you've been here a couple of times. With the first time we've actually got to talk.
Yeah.
You're here for parts. We're gonna cut a cab up.
Yep. I
Do a
need
few other things.
Floors. And unfortunately, the biggest part I need for the floor is like this back piece underneath where the gas tank would go.
Oh, really?
And they don't make that repop unless you buy an entire floor pan.
Oh,
which
that
is like
sucks because
$1,700.
I threw one away like
like a week ago, probably.
not that long ago, maybe 2 months ago when I was hauling stuff away because the homeowners association doesn't like me at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
outside looking in as not being a car guy, I guess I understand it, but I'm a car guy, so it's hard to understand at the same time.
Right. So, all right. Well, let's get busy and we'll get these parts cut for you, and then we'll get you on your way.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's do it. Well, we just finished up recording the interview. I think it went pretty well. It's called Shop Talk. I'll be episode 3. I basically just gave him the rundown of what we have been doing on the channel, what we've been working on, and what's going to happen in the future. So this is going to be a shorter video. Sorry. Got to go in the house and be a dad again. Anyways, special thanks to Aiden and Connor. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And anybody else that might be tuning in right now, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. One more day before you have to go back to work. So, all right, guys. Bye. Oh, you're still here. So, Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to bend that sheet metal up so that we can get the roof done. I want to pull those doors off the front because I'm not using them. So maybe we can get those lopped in half so we can put a door on the other side. The doors that we took off the parts truck are going right there. So I'm going to have some orange doors for a little while. Maybe I'll get after them with the rattle can. But all in all, get the roof done, get the doors partway done. I really want to start on the hinges. I would like to get one door done, and it'll probably be the passenger side first, so we can figure it out. Maybe I'll do this side. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do them both at the same time. Depends on how much time we got. We also got a little bit of welding to do. I am going to mount the compressor and the tank right there. Why not? Probably get some diamond plate or something. Cover that, go up that, and then we'll also put a fake floor above that. So something that I can access this stuff if I need to. But anyways, that's about it. I'm also, it's going to be January. Like next week and a half, it's supposed to be below zero. So we really need to get that motor and transmission out and at least in the garage so that we can monkey with it. I also need to pull the front clip off the box. I want to get all of it up on jack stands so that we can put the motor in, and I got to do cross members, and we got to figure out the drive shaft, and if it's up, we can do brake lines and fuel lines, and there's tons of stuff that we can do. So with that being said, you guys have a great week. I will see you hopefully Friday. I have time to do an episode, but no promises. But all right, thanks guys. Bye. I have to cook them first. Oh, you sad boy. Up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go trucking. You ready to go? Yeah. All right, let's do it.